All right, we're reviewing Chapter 11. We did some statistics, and so these are some terms that we need to know. Let's start with mean. Whenever you think of mean, I want you to think of average. To find the mean, you add all the numbers together, all the individual numbers together, and then you divide by the number of individual numbers you have. So a very basic one is if you have 3, 5, and 2, and you want the average, you add those up. 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 2 is 10, so you get 10. Oh, that was a bad example. Let's do 3, 5, 1. Okay? So you add those up. You have 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So you have 9, and you divide that by the total number you have, 1, 2, 3. And 9 divided by 3 equals 3. So that is your average with 3, 5, and 1. Add all the numbers, divide by the number you have. Okay, median. Whenever you think of median, you need to think of middle. And you put the numbers in order. Like with this one, you got to put them in order. Least to greatest, 3, 1, then 3, then 5. And then you cut the outsides until you get to the one that's in the middle. So the middle of that would be 3. Mode. I want you to think of most. Whichever number is the most. So in this case, if you have 1, 2, 5, 5, 7, the one number that's the most used right there is 5, so your mode would be 5. Okay? Those are the centers, the measures of center. Now, we have something called an outlier. If something is an outlier, it's an odd number. Like if I have 7, 8, 10, 6, 85. My outlier is going to be the 85 because these all are kind of close to each other. This one's just really out there. So I kind of think of an outlier. Outlier is an odd fitting in number. It's either way too small or way too big for the set of data. So that's a quick outlier. Interquartile range is the most tricky thing. So if you have numbers, what you do is you want to find the median. So say you have all these numbers. And you want to find the middle of it, the median. So I go like this. I get rid of that one and that one, that one, and that one, that one, and that one. This is my median. Okay? So that's my median. That's my middle, which we talked about up here. Now, to interquartile range, you need the first quartile and the third quartile. So the way you get the first one is you get the median of this set of data here. So you get rid of that, you get rid of that. There it is. That's the median of the lower part. So that would be your first quartile, first Q. Now, then you go over here and you have the second set of data, the higher set, and you're looking for the median of this. So you get rid of that one, and you're like there, and that is your third quartile. Now, the way you find the range, the interquartile range, you take the third minus the first. So it's the third Q minus the first Q. Third Q minus the first Q. So whatever is that minus that will get you your interquartile range. Okay, that's just a really short, really quick review of those questions. And hopefully this was a helpful little review, get you thinking. and now you're going to do the 9 problems that follow. And you'll be able to, it will give you a result at the end of this. You'll see how you're doing. It will also show you maybe which ones you struggle with a little bit more, which ideas, mean, median, mode, outlier, interquartile, which ones you struggle with. You can let me know if you have any questions. I will be looking at the score. It's not graded. This is practice. This is review. But I'll see what we need practice on. Okay? Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.